Let's see. I'll stay on here a little while, see if anybody show up. If not, I'll just crawl back in my bed. Be 6 minutes. Okay. And this. Hey, Nikki. Oh, you see that? Have a great night. I've been on here, going on 8 minutes. I was like, it. Nobody showed up. I'm gonna get the hell off of here. I text everybody. So, oh, did I text you? I don't think I. No, I didn't text you because I know you was trying to get to bed. And NYW, y'all got to get up for work. So since nobody showed up, uh, well, I text the other ones, but I know y'all had to get up early. So I will get off of here. Stop said he will be on tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully he get his connection together. Um, it's hard when you uh, just start off trying to go live and you don't have a clue how to work on your connection and your camera and the audio, especially a day like this, a night like this when nothing is going on and everybody want to find a live to go to, and then your equipment is not working for you. It gets like that, but that's part of life. Mickey, you see, I got my new teeth. See, got my new teeth. I went in this morning, and I went in this morning, and they pulled those crowns out, but I didn't have a clue they was gonna go ahead and put them in uh, without my mouth healing. But I guess she said that's the way they do it. But you should have seen me when I went in there. I was already scared. I could have went last Thursday or Friday, but I was just so scared. I told her, what about next week? Does it feel normal? Yeah, yeah. It does for me because the thing is, most people didn't know that I had partials. I had two crowns when that guy kicked me in the mouth. Some guy I was trying to arrest, and he kicked me in the mouth and he cracked my two front teeth. So I had to get two crowns. And what's funny is because uh, the day of me and B's ceremony, well, not the day of, but it was that week. One day through the week, we had went to the mall to get us, suits to wear for our ceremony. And we was in the mall, and she know I like ice cream, so she headed off and she went to get us the ice cream cone. And me, I had the crowns for a while, and so as soon as I started looking at ice cream, I heard something go, and it was one of my crowns. It just split, just cracked straight up. Oh my God! I was livid. I could not believe it. I thought you was the dentist. You should be asleep. I thought you was at the. I did go to the dentist this morning. They pulled these two teeth, and uh, they had put the other two teeth on my partial because I wear a partial. Most people didn't know, but I wear a partial. And so they had to add these two teeth to my partial. And they had them all last week. That's why I had that mask on. They had my partial and they had it for a week. They told me 2 days, but it was like a week. So today was the day I go supposed to been going in, and they was gonna pull the cracked crowns. And I got in there, and I was holding that chair. Well, first they took my blood pressure. My blood pressure was 286 over 86. So the woman said, "This can't be right." So she tried it again. It was up there in 200 and something. She said, "Wait a minute, let me go try another one." She went, got another one. She tried it. I said, "Well, it may be right." I said, "Because I'm scared as hell." And she said, I said, "And plus I have a migraine because I was scared and I gave myself a migraine. So I got a migraine and I'm scared as hell." And she said, "Oh, don't be scared." I said, "Yeah, I always say, they always want to say that." She said, "You're not going to feel a thing." And I thought, yeah. And that's in the front of my mouth. You know, the front of your mouth is tender. I don't care about the back and all that, but the front is tender. So she said, "You had white coat syndrome." My blood pressure, bing. I mean, so she went and got three. Ended up being four blood pressure cups. The last time they had to take it was with a regular those sleeve they put on, because the first one they put the one on your wrist. And she kept on. I said, "So it may be right." She said, "Well, no, let me try it." So she went and got another. Came back, same thing, same thing. And so she was like, "Oh, don't be scared. You're not gonna feel a thing." I almost broke the arms on that dentist chair. I had them suckers so tight. And I think that dentists, I don't like women dentists. I'm sorry. I know they probably know what they're doing, but I don't want no woman, especially no little, a little uh, Asian or Oriental, whatever you call them, dentist. She was little short thing and small. And the reason I don't like the female dentist, I went to another dentist. I think it was Monarch or something years ago. And that woman, they gave me all the topical gel. They shot me, I don't know how many times in my mouth uh, for for this particular tooth. It was the canine tooth, they call it. It was for that tooth. And that little woman, she pulled, she could not get that tooth out. And I was already scared as hell. And then you doing all that tugging and tug, and then you're gonna tell your assistant, "Well, we gave her as much of the medication that we can give her." They put the topical, shot me all in the mouth, as many as she was allowed to do, probably. So she said, "Well, I'm gonna have to give you some the laughing gas or whatever you call it." They put that on me. She could not get that tooth out. She yanked and rocked, and she was just like that. And I was like, I finally said, "God damn it, stop, stop, no, absolutely no more, no more. I'm not doing no more." She was like, "What?" I said, "No more. I can't take it." She said, "Well, we've given you all the numbing topical and the shots in your mouth, and even I gave you the gas. I said, you can't get this tooth out of my mouth. When I said, God damn it, stop. She thought I was going to hit her. And I wanted to because she couldn't get that tooth out. And so she had to take a break. And I had to take a break. Well, I was going to get the hell up out that chair. But she said, well, just hold on, woman, hold on. And they left out. I know they probably was in there going like, what the hell are we going to do? Because this woman about to jump up out this chair and hit me. So she said, can you just please give me one more chance? Let me try it again. And if I can't get it, we'll just have to wait another time. And I thought to myself, wait another time, my ass. We ain't finna wait another time because I won't come back here. Same thing that happened to me with my female dentist. Yes. And I had to go to an oral surgeon to get that tooth out. I guess I was headed that way, but she said, can you just please give me one more chance? Let us take a break, and you take a break, and I'll be back in a few minutes. And I said, I'm gonna give you one more chance, and that's it. You're not gonna be tugging in my mouth like that. If you're not strong enough to pull this tooth out of my mouth, you better go find a guy. She came back. Boy, I don't know if she went and got a step stool or what, but she rocked that tooth and she pulled on it too. You could hear it go, but she couldn't pull it out. And that's when I said, God damn it, stop. No more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so no, she couldn't do it. And it's always those little Oriental uh, Asian whatever dentists, female dentists. And when I seen her walk in there today, I said, damn, here we go. And I had on tank top like this. And I do it purposely when I go to the dentist. Because I want them to know, if you can't get this tooth out of my mouth, and if you keep, doing all that rocking and crocking and popping that's going on in my head, I may jump up and knock the hell out of you. Because I did this guy did this like that, but I had my uniform and my gun on, and he was scared. I told him, I said, you don't hurt me, and I won't hurt you. And he was like, is that a gun? I said, yeah. Yeah. Because I want you to know, my reflexes, I mean, I might not help it if I haul off and knock the hell out of you. And I think she was a little worried, because I tell you, she took her glove, put it in that, it was the assistant or whatever she is, and she stuck the glove in the numb at the top of her gel, and she put it all, I had it all around here. She had it all up here. And so then the doctor came in and started shooting me with the needle. You know how it hurt when they shoot you in the roof of your mouth. That first one, she got me. I jumped, and she just said, "Can you feel that?" I said, "Yes." So she said, "Let me." She kept shot. She shot me so many times in the roof of my mouth and all across here. She shot for my lip. And so she waited a little while. She came back, and whatever she was doing, I guess she must have been pulling. And I felt something, and I jumped, and she jumped. She said, "You feel that? Hey, bench thinker." She said, "You feel that?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Okay." She started shooting some more, she numbed me up. So, uh, and plus she got nervous because she stuck me with that needle in my lip. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." She's like, "How the hell you gonna stick me in my lip?" And then I kind of thought, I said, "Well, it's my fault because the woman, she probably got nervous." You know, so she waited a little while. She came back, and I couldn't tell what she was doing, but all of a sudden, yeah, yeah, she stuck me. Have anybody been stuck in the lip with a needle by the doctor, the dentist? She stuck me in my lip, and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Now, what? But that was my fault. I shouldn't have terrified her like that. Um, so she got to doing whatever. I don't know what she was doing, and then I didn't even feel nothing. But she had shot me up all. She shot me all across here, all in the roof of my mouth. I don't know how many times. And then she stuck me in my lip, and she got to doing something, and she said, "You're gonna feel some pressure." But she was talking about pressure when she, have you ever had the dentist where they after they put the top on and they stick you, but they do you look like that as they sticking, you won't feel you won't feel the needles shooting you if they do that. And that's why they do that. They shoot you while they moving it, and you won't feel the needle going in your gum. Well, she I don't know what she was doing, but she said, "I'm finished." I said, "You finished?" I said, "You poured them?" She said, "Yeah." I'm just cleaning it up now. And I don't know what she was doing. She must have been wiping blood or whatever. I said, "You pulled my teeth." Was she high? No, she wasn't high, but I was so numb. She numbed the hell out of my mouth. I didn't feel a thing. I didn't even feel pressure. Normally they'll tell you you're gonna feel some pressure, and she told me that, but I didn't feel any pressure because I didn't even know she had pulled her teeth out. And the two crowns were cracked. They were cracked. So I thought it was gonna be really difficult trying to pull that crown, um, and thinking because she said something about the crown may come off. When she get ready to try and pull it, I don't know, but she pulled both of those teeth like that. I didn't know it. I kept going. I looked at her, I said, "You pull, you finished pulling? They out?" She said, "Yeah, they out." I said, "What the hell?" I said, "Wow." She said, "Oh, you didn't know there was that?" No. Yeah, I scared that lady. I felt bad after this. And she stuck me in my lip with that needle. She stuck me in the lip with the doggone numbing medicine. She accidentally. But I shouldn't have scared her. I went in with a tank top just like this, shirt like this, short my arms. Like I told that guy, then I say, "You don't hurt me, and I won't hurt you." And he looked at it. He said, "Is that a gun?" I said, "Yeah, it's a gun. I'm in uniform. That's a gun." He said, "Oh, okay, all right." He said, "Yo, don't worry, you won't feel a thing." Uh, and with him, I didn't either. He numbed the hell out of my mouth too. He got to doing something. I don't know what he was doing. I didn't feel anything. And all of a sudden, I heard him put his instruments down, and he said, "I'm finished. I'm done." And I didn't say, I said, "You pulled the teeth on?" He said, "Yeah, it's out." I was like, "What the hell?" I said, "Okay, well, you didn't hurt me, and I'm not gonna hurt you." But my blood pressure was 286. That woman said, this can't be right." And I was like, "Well, maybe it is, because I'm scared as hell. Plus, I came in here with migraine because I was scared." She was like, "No, but that can't be 286 over 86." I thought to myself, would I be conscious? I don't know. Was my blood pressure that high? She tried 4 blood pressure cups, and so she said, let me check your blood pressure after they had pulled the teeth. Just work yourself. Yeah, because I had the arms on that chair. I had I almost broke the arms of the chair. The lady was like, calm down. You're not gonna feel a thing." I said, "Yeah." She was like, "Just relax, just relax. I promise you won't feel anything." And after they took my after they pulled the teeth, and she waited a little while, she took my blood pressure, and she said, "Oh, well, this is better." It was like 145 over 73 or 80 or something like that. Because I told her, I was like, "That's mighty high." When she first took the first 2 times, I said my blood pressure normally runs like 117 over 73 or 115, over 80 or something like that. It's not that, it's never that high. She's like, "Okay, but let me," and they pulled the real blood pressure, the cup, where they pull it up there. And so that was funny. But I was telling Mickey about a guy I was trying to arrest, kick me in the mouth. I had a phone talking on it, and he just came around the corner, and he just attacked me. He kicked me in the mouth, and the phone hit me in the mouth, and it cracked my 2 front teeth. So I had to get 2 crowns. And and then when me and B was um, our ceremony was one this weekend, that particular weekend. But through the week, we had went to the mall to try to find us something to wear, and she went to get us an ice cream cone. So she gave it to me, and we were talking, walking, and looking on ice cream, and I heard something go. I was like, "What the hell was that?" So I didn't think nothing because I couldn't feel nothing. So I said, "Okay." I was still licking the ice cream, and the doggone part, it must have cracked straight up, and it fell off. And can you imagine what I looked like? I looked like one of those trailer park trash right in the front. And I was devastated. And our ceremony was that weekend. I said, "Nope, it ain't happening." She's like, "Oh no, you can't tell. Oh, it don't look bad." I said, "You a lie. I am absolutely not." She's like, "We can't cancel it." I said, "No, no." I got home. I was so devastated. I threw that ice cream in the trash. I threw that ice cream cone in the trash. And we were supposed to be taking our pictures and everything, and everything had to end. I was devastated. I got home, went to the mirror, looked. I said, "Oh Lord, I look like trailer park trash." trash, but a black one. And I'm in the mirror. She was like, we making put some get some glue. And I said, no, ma'am, no, we're not. I already look like trailer park trash. We ain't finna try to glue no teeth in the front of my mouth. She like, well, okay, well, she said, but it don't look. You can't really tell because when you talk and when you smile, you don't open your. I said, no, I, I don't care what you say. You are not going to fool me into thinking that I don't look bad. And I'm looking in the mirror. And she's like, okay, well, we'll start calling some dentist office and see if we can get an emergency, them to see you emergency. And we sit down and we found somebody. Uh, 'Cause we told them the story. Our reception is this weekend, and we was like, she is not gonna go through it if her teeth is not fixed. She even told people, she said she looked like trailer park trash. Yes, I don't know. You can't. It just came like that. Uh, I mean, because it was split up the middle, up straight the middle, and then eventually, it. I know what it was when I got home. I tried to brush my teeth. I don't know why. What made me think if I brushed my teeth, that teeth was gonna reattach? When I got to brushing teeth, it fell out. That part fell out. And up under them crowns, uh, they got that little bitty stub. Hey, TC, it's that little bitty nub that they got. Oh, thank you, TC. Thank you. Yeah, I'm working out trying to trim down. I didn't know how. I didn't realize how big I had gotten. That's why I walked them 10 miles a day. I was gonna get rid of that. I said Jay Wilson need to come walk with me. And I wouldn't be in shape, because walking is the best exercise for you. Lifting weights and all that. If you walk, because see, I haven't lifted in any weights. I just walk 10 miles a day, and so, but yeah, I did. I was looking like I was looking like trailer park trash. So yeah, so these are got my new teeth. Can you see it? So I got these new teeth, even though even though I sit there and made that going dentist stick me in my lip. You should have seen how she tried to just whoops. Did I just stick her in her lip? Yeah, got that needle just big. Well, thank you, yeah. NYW told me, thank you, Ben. Thank you, Bobby. NYW told me, she said, you love them pearly whites. Yeah. So now I have to get my new bottoms because, like I said, most people didn't know I had partial up top and partial at the bottom. So it's time for a new one. So I have to get my bottom one uh, remade. But yeah, Lord, NYW told me, she was like, "Oh, they look real. They look like you grew them out your own head." I said, "Did you, don't they?" Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I sent my sister a picture. I'm like, "See my new teeth?" She was like, "Oh, those look nice. They look real, like they're yours." I said, "They are now." But yeah, so that's pretty good. I'm glad I went to that dentist office because that Monarch, the one that I went to, where that lady couldn't pull that tooth out of my head. Yeah, yeah, they did a good job. You know, I told them the first time I got um, my teeth pulled up here and down here, very first time, I couldn't believe that you could, a dentist office would pull. Some people get all their teeth pulled in one day. I never thought anybody could sit there and do that. But yeah, I ended up doing it. But I paid over $4,000 for my two partials up in the bottom. And I told them, listen to me here. I'm, I'm, I'm still, I'm not young, but I'm not that old that I want some partials that look like, how the old people have them big, thick pink gums on their teeth, on their false teeth. I say, no, I don't care how much it costs, but don't do me like that. So I paid over $4,000. So no one knew that I had partials on the top or bottom. And I say that's one thing. That's the first thing that I look at on a person, especially if I'm trying to date them, and that's their teeth. So you can't give me them fake them pink gums. I mean the gums be that thick on, and then the teeth and the gums. I said, no, can't do me like that. I'm still I'm still young, you know. That's around my court a little more because so many extraction. Yeah, because I I got. You see, I think I have. I had more on the top, the extraction, than the bottom. Because I just told him, I was like, look, if it looked like, if it's where I had what you call it, fillings, uh, take the teeth out. If it looks like it's gonna be a problem for me, because I don't want to go be having to go to the dentist because I'm scared of the dentist. And while I'm in here, take them out. I don't care how much it costs, but just don't give me them old folks' teeth with them pink gums. Quality improved. Yeah, yeah, it has improved definitely. Yeah. So I was like, just I ain't gonna accept them if they don't look real. I said I want them to look real, the teeth and the gum. But this was a place that would pull all you. I mean, whatever teeth you wanted or needed pull. If you didn't have any good ones, they would. I watched them pull. These older people pull all their teeth in one setting, and I didn't know they do that. But the place I went to was a one day. They'll pull all your teeth, and then they'll send them off to get your dentures if you had dentures made. So, but I was trying to remember what it's called, but I didn't care about paying no almost $5,000, just as long as you didn't make me look like a fool. And people, no one knew that I had partials. Mm-mm. And I had those crowns where that guy had kicked me in the mouth. Um, well, after eating that ice cream, then I had to go back. They gave me a temporary crown, and so I was okay for my ceremony with the temporary because it looked, you know, real like my other. But after that, I had to make an appointment and then go back to the doctor that put put the original ones in. And he was like, "Oh, that's kind of strange," um, and I never knew that you could have a warranty on teeth. I mean, well, on a crown, on two crowns. So I'm too young for chiclets. Yeah, I was just like, no, don't mess me up. Like I'm too young to be to be looking like that with them thick gums and then little bitty teeth. No, ma'am. So I went back to that dentist that originally put him in, and he was like, "Well, you have a warranty on the crowns." I was like, "Oh, okay." And plus, I didn't have to the original crowns because the guy I was I was on duty when he kicked me in the mouth, so I didn't have to pay for those. But he ended up putting some more crowns in it, and then he said this time on the back of them, I'm going to put some. He put gold behind both of them. He said it'll keep it from doing that again, and they last longer, which they did because I think I've had those crowns. It have to be like 25, 25 years. Yeah, it had to be 25 years. Yep, until these two, the two they had to pull out. They said both of them had cracked, and that's why I was having all that pain. And whew, especially on the front, in the front of your mouth, or your front of your mouth is tender. If I did like that, if I try to scratch my nose or just touch it there, hey, Miss Philadelphia, how you doing? Glad to see you. Um, if I touched my nose there or on the inside and just push down, boy, I guess that nerve or something. Whew, there was some pain, and they gave me Tylenol threes, and them Tylenol threes didn't do nothing for me. But so I this morning when I left the dentist after she had pulled the teeth and put the partial in, I thought, after the normal medicine was going to wear off, that I was going to start feeling the pain. I ain't feeling pain. Well, I mean, I took a Tylenol 3 plus a 800 milligrams of ibuprofen together. She told me to take those two together. She said, and that'll help you. I ain't felt no pain. And it's been all day. As soon as I left the dentist's office, I went to work out. I walked my 10 miles. I came home and I started washing my car. And then came in, I took a shower, and nope, still no pain. None. All right, TC. I mean, none. Absolutely no pain. Now, uh, maybe it's the Tylenol 3 and the ibuprofen together, but I haven't felt any pain. So, Bobby, when you start getting yours, make sure you tell them to give you Tylenol 3 or Lortab or whatever they give you, but take you a ibuprofen with it if you can get 800 milligrams, because I have not had any pain. So to the fact that I forgot because I hadn't eaten all day because I went to the dentist, you know, and I forgot that I had dinner work. So I got the broccoli, this broccoli and what is it? Broccoli, rice, and beef. And I warmed it up and I sat here and almost started eating. And I thought, what the hell am I doing? I forgot. I can't eat that broccoli, beef. Now the rice, and I was like, oh man. So I put it back in the refrigerator. so I haven't eaten all day. I drink water. And I was doing the water like that, pouring it and letting it just slide down my throat. Because I think if I try to eat that rice, the broccoli, or the beef, if it gets um, under this partial and into that area, I may be in trouble. So I'm just not. I guess I'm just gonna have to not eat for a couple of days. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything but help me trim down some more. Missing a couple of days of eating, I ain't gonna. I don't think it's gonna kill me. I have enough meat on my body. I'll be okay. I, I told TC, I said, yeah, I said, yeah, I wouldn't mind working out with Jay Wilson. I said, but I don't think he can hang with me. And TC thought I was being shady. I was like, no, I'm not being shady, you know, because I know. I mean, I gained that weight from menopause when I was going through menopause. Uh, I'm not going through it. I'm old enough. I'm done passed. But going through menopause and then COVID, I gained some weight. I didn't realize how much until I watched myself on a video. That's when I was like, no, ma'am, no, I've never weighed this much, look like this. And I said, well, I'm finna get it off. And that's what I did. I walked 10 miles every day. And there was some problems. I mean, it's harder for men to lose weight, and especially the stomach weight. And when you get over 35 and 40 years old, uh, I know not it's like that for women also. When you get past that certain age, um, it's not as easy to drop that weight because I've worked out all my life. Okay, and it was hard for me. I was upset because I worked out all my life, and here this menopause weight and this COVID weight, I can't drop it like I used to. I was upset. We all ate comfort food last year. Yeah, yeah. And that menopausal weight ain't nothing to play with. I don't know how old y'all are, but uh, if you were into menopausal, you'll see, and you get it right in the middle, that stomach, that Dunlap, as I call it. And it is hard to drop. It is hard to lose. I don't care what exercise you do. Like I said, I've worked out all my life, um, and I was devastated. I wouldn't even look in the mirror because I could not believe that I had gained. And it wasn't just COVID. It started out menopause, and but Jay Wilson, just looked like he just. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's plenty of people that love to eat. I'm just not one of them. I'm not. I'm one of those people that I eat because I know I have to live. Uh, I'm not one of those people that say, "Oh, I just love to eat," but he likes to eat, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of people that like to eat, but if you like to eat, you got to. And I know people work. You know, some people work long hours. I used to work 12 hours, 16 hours a day, uh, and it's hard. But I worked out twice a day, every day, twice a day, every day. I got up at 1:30 in the morning, every morning. Went to the gym, worked out until about 5:45. Got on the clock at 6. I worked 12 hours. After I worked 12 hours, I went back upstairs to the gym and worked out for 3 hours. And that was my life, just like that. But I stayed in shape, until I retired. I did that. But, with Jay Wilson, he worked, and everybody, it's hard. When you got kids, if you got a husband, you got things you got to do, you got to cook. I understand that. But, you have to take care of yourself. You can take care of everybody else, the husband, the kids, the neighbors, cook, clean, all that. But you got to take care of yourself. Because if not, you get to that point, that age, where you're not going to be able to drop that weight as easy as you used to. And Jay Wilson just have gotten to at the age that it's not as easy as it used to be to go to the gym and drop that weight, or just because I used to see him walk. Um, I don't know if a trail. I think it was a trail or something. He used to walk, but you have to make time. If your health and losing weight is important to you, you have to make some time to do that. And I know it's not as easy for other people that still work, and as it is for me because I'm retired. Um, I can walk 10 miles a day. I can work out and work 10 miles a day and wash my car and work in my yard. Um, but I just tell people you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your health, because if you don't take care of it, it's not going to take care of you. And like a lot of people, you know, don't think about what that they're eating, or maybe eating too much, and not doing some kind of exercise. If you sit in the office, or you work from home and you sit there at that computer or whatever it is you do at home and eat because you're bored and because you're not used to having to work at home, so you get up and go get you something to eat all day long, you're going to gain that weight. And if you're not doing anything to get rid of it, you're gonna end up, you know, especially I'm 58 years old. I'm almost 60. Um, Jay is younger, much younger. I think he's going to be 50. Yeah, I think he's going on 50. So I got 8 years on him. Luckily, a lot of secretary jobs. Yeah, yeah. So it's if you if it's not there, it has to be there. You have to think about um, your health. You have to think about that you need to exercise. You have to exercise. The older that you get, it's not going to be as easy to drop that weight. And I know from experience because, like I said, I worked out all my life. Was fit, stayed fit. I mean, I fought men almost every day. Okay, it was my job to fight men. I say that sometimes people like, you fight men? Are you a boxer? No, no. So I have to make myself clear when I say that. But yeah, I fought men every day. I, I'm taking down this guy that was 6'3", um, 210 pounds. I took him down. So I had to stay in shape. Um, but you got to take care of yourself. You got to get out there and do something. Walk. TC knows walking is the best exercise that you can do. He's on. He's on again. Oh, wait a minute, child. Okay, let's see. He must have been. How tall? I am 5 feet even. Most people um, did not know. Uh, they say I look taller on my pictures. Say I look taller than that, but I'm only 5 feet. That's it. But I could take them guys down. Let's see. Wait. Oh, hold on a minute, y'all. You walk at work. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Absolutely. I walk about 22,000 steps. Uh, Sometimes more than that if I do if I do 10 miles, it's more than 22,000 steps. But yeah, I do 10 miles. Mickey, you sure? I don't see him. Stop down. Is he on he's on his channel? Uh-uh. Now I see Chopper is live and he talking about Tim Blaine. You, is he on Chopper's channel? Yeah. Yeah, Mickey, tell me if he is he on Chopper's live? Because I don't see him on his unless I just didn't get the notification. Y'all tell me if y'all see it. If he is on again on his channel. Because I didn't get a notification. But yeah, 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 I just like to let people, tell people, talk to people. On his channel, see, I didn't get it. I didn't get the notification. Let me see. No, I have to hop out here and go to stop down if he's on. I just thought I would just keep y'all company. I would keep y'all company. Let me look. Let's see. I don't see it, Nikki. Let me see if I can put him in. Oh, he doing a tip. Oh, he is. Somebody has my motherfucking opinion. I want to see the motherfucking bitch walk. Well, okay, y'all. I entertained y'all until somebody else came live. I appreciate y'all being here and listening to me laughing about my dental work and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go and go watch Stomp Down, and I may see y'all tomorrow. All right, I'm out of here. I don't give a fuck. You know what? One thing, Miss Baker, that I could say